Title probably says it all. In today's video, I just want to review the top 5 best UGC/ads of March 2023. If you don't know who I am, my name is Justin and I'm the founder at Wizo Media, an e-commerce marketing agency specializing in elevating thriving brands by simplifying e-commerce growth. So to get straight into it, if you haven't seen the news already and you're not following me on social media, I was named a foreplay expert. Now, before you say, Justin, I did not want to know about that, then I'm not talking about what you think I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about foreplay.co, the software. So we've been using them for quite some time right now. We've actually did videos over a year ago talking about Addison, which was the V1 of foreplay, and now I find myself being their latest in their latest cohort of experts. So you can actually see that here on the website, they have experts listed right there. So founders of different agencies, some e-commerce brand founders, marketers, right? I'm here, I'm up there. So in today's video, what I want to cover is actually going through my swipe file that I'll try and update periodically. So it doesn't really matter, right? Because right now you need to unlock it, which again, there's gonna be a link in the description down below for you to click on there and directly access the swipe file that I'm about to show you right now. But let's get straight into it. So here are all the ads that I saved when first making that folder. So you might say, oh, well, these ads are not necessarily from March. Look, they're all from end of February to March. Some of them are still running, as you're gonna see here. So let's get on with why I've actually saved these ads and why I think some of them are great. This first one, let's just click on it right here to make it bigger. Things I wish I invested in my 20s, I think is a great concept from the guys at Obvi. So honestly, kudos to them for coming up with that. What I like about that is the fact that this is appealing directly to their consumer based just straight up from the hook. So you look into who are they trying to attract, right? They have a community of over 60,000 people on Facebook. Because again, I've taken a bit of a deep dive at this point. I've showed them in a few different videos, and you see that it's women primarily. They're probably in their 30s, maybe even in their 40s at this point. Some even in their 50s, and they're a strong angle that they want is to look younger. Right? Every woman at some point wants to look younger, wants to rejuvenate their skin, wants to just look a few years younger. And here it's things I wish I invested in my 20s. So first of all, that kind of tells you that woman is not 20 anymore. And then if you combine somebody seeing that and the first line of copy, so solution to achieve firmer, smoother, and younger looking skin, it's basically combines everything that this audience would probably want when looking at that video. Now, going through the video, to basically calls out exactly this style of audience. After the age of 20, you start dealing with problem 1, problem 2, problem 3. Then here's the solution I found that solved, in that case, problem 1, 2, and 3. So helped improve my skin. Now, you can continue right here, has whatever it has on there. So now feature. Now, it's the best duo. Why is it the best duo? That's what they're saying right here. And happy with the result. Kind of a testimonial right there at the end. Now, this one ad from AG or Aesthetic Greens, I think is also a great one. Because for me, what I usually look into these ads is the concept or, again, the angle that they're attacking. Which in the last one, it's basically rejuvenate. Look younger, right? Look younger, feel younger. In this one, it's about the struggle of having lots of vitamins or supplements to take in the morning, right? And we all know it. Anybody who cares about personal health or growth or development, fitness, probably has, you have this picture of having a cluttered pantry with like a bunch of bottles of supplements. You have to take like 7-8 pills, in the morning. And that basically what the angle they're going after is to go against that right here. So basically, if you're tired of like having all these supplements to take, you'll get everything you need within the simple pouch. So it basically tells it, I don't need to take a bunch of supplements. It's all right here. Supports my immune system, my gut health, some benefits. I've noticed even improvements, physically. 1 scoop of whatever is packed with this, and that. So features. If I keep right here, all you have to do is put 1 scoop and then you're good to go. Perfect for traveling, blah, blah, blah. So it's basically features, benefits. But again, for me, it's like the entire start of the video is all about that angle and picture that everybody in that audience can relate to, which is that pantry filled with bottles of supplements. I haven't seen one of their ads actually running with that angle, but if anyone from Aesthetic Greens, or you might be a competitor watching this, I honestly strongly incentivize you to run that hook, because I think it'd run great. Now I'll switch into ads that are non-UGC, but that nonetheless, I still think they're amazing. So this one is again from Obvi right here. It's comparison. They're literally directly calling out the competitor. It's not all collagen is made the same. And that hook is honestly easily replicable with any sort of brand. Not every t-shirt is made the same. Not every golf grip, not every grip is made the same. Could be for anything. You compare yours versus the competition. What do you have? What do they don't have? Or what do you have more than them? It could be about more or about differentiating yourself from them. So that's just a great, easy angle to attack. Now this next one from Blissy right here, I thought was also great. I also want to give you more inspiration from what I'm showing you around today that you could possibly want to test out with your brand. So that one is the simple act of what it looks like to actually buy the product. So first of all, it's an iPhone pic or iPhone mock-up with the website. And believe it or not, if you actually click on that ad, or if you actually go on the website looks exactly like that. So it actually primes the viewer to have the intent to purchase once they reach the website and kind of shows them already how easy it is to do. So let me just keep going. Buy now, click on there, over 80,000 reviews. You have somewhat of a UGC/unboxing here on the left. On the right, you have like a GIF animation with different benefits. And at the bottom, you have a bunch of different models that are just sliding through. So that ad combines many different styles and placements together. Again, this ad could have been a static creative that literally just shows you that, or a small GIF that just shows you like buy now. Could be as simple as that, because that would be probably for like very warm audience or like very bottom of the funnel ad that just primes the user, shows them exactly how to buy. Then this next one, again, like it could just be about this, right? The actual pillow, over 80,000 5-star reviews, and then having like different models on the bottom. It could have been just that, because that would be a social authority play. Then it could have been just this also right here, right? You just show the box and then you show the benefits. But again, like it showed basically this is a compilation of many different placements. I don't know how they did it. I don't know why they made that ad. But in times where I usually want to test an ad like this, it's where I've already tested all of these placements individually before. So they've probably made this UGC ad here on the left probably has worked good. This the social authority here at the top probably worked good in the past. Those benefits also probably work great. And then sometimes a new way to create a new ad is simply to combine a bunch of your existing placements into one, like they did right here, and have something very unique looking and complete like this one from Blissy. And the last ad I want to talk about today is this one from Cerebral. Again, you can actually look into my swap file and you're going to see probably by the time you are seeing this video, there might be some new ads in there or not. But again, feel free to click the link in the description down below and look into this exact swipe file. Cerebral right here has a nice ad because this is something, and as mentioned earlier, I was gonna give you some ideas that are gonna come right after this ad right there. So I'm not gonna click on it because if I do, then it actually like really zooms into the picture. So if you wanna see it best, gotta look into it right here. Reasons I use Cerebral. What does that make you think of? First of all, that's the iPhone or the Apple Notes and basically Apple keyboard right here. It basically, like what that is, it's an ad that feels natural. It's as simple as that. It's an ad that feels like something that we're all using, right? We're all using notes. So reasons I use Cerebral, it's a checklist. 100% online, high quality therapy, personalized plans, short emotional assessment, medication delivered to your door. So it's like, all right, good, a bunch of benefits. It's basically a tale old as time, right? Everybody knows the feature and benefit format of ad, but using it, again, sometimes just in a different context will break that pattern. And you can see this ad was saved over a month ago and it's still running right now. It's been running for right around 70 days, so a little over 2 months at this point. Now, some examples of ads and ideas that you can try is a lot of the stuff that is iPhone related works good. So it could be, again, something like notes right here. It could be like the reminders app. It could be adding something in your calendar. Showing it within like the iPhone native apps is something that works very good. Or a lock screen ad. So if you look at a lock screen ad, it could be something. I'm thinking about another concept from Cerebral right here, which could be good for them to test, is all of these benefits. I don't know if they have an app as an example, or maybe Blissy has an app, or I know Obvi as an example has an app. They could show their app name, right? Like Obvi right here with their logo coming through with like a bunch of notifications that are basically benefits, right? 100% online, notification 1. And then it goes down because there's a new notification coming in. And then you have the little ding from iPhone coming through every time. First of all, that's a cue that it's the same thing with dog clickers. If you've probably seen the psychology between, when you're training a dog, you just click on it, and that kind of helps them like reinforce the positive behavior or the pleasant behavior with like clicking whenever a dog does something good. Humans are trained the exact same way. We're all responding to a little sound like an iPhone ding where everybody knows about it. So with that being said, this could be a way for them to simply repurpose this ad into, again, using the same concept, just done slightly differently. So with that being said, that pretty much concludes my top 5 UGC / just ads in general of March 2023. Again, check out my swap file in the description down below. And there's also going to be 2 other links in there. If you're watching this, you're an e-commerce brand owner and you want us to take care of all of your paid media needs, both creative and media buying side of things, then there's a link for you to book in a call with our team. But if you're not yet at a point where you can comfortably afford an agency or want to work with an agency, but you want done with you or consulting help, somebody to look over your shoulder and help you make the right moves within your e-commerce brand, also check out the description down below and there's going to be a link for that. On that note, make sure you check out other videos on the channel for some more useful e-commerce marketing tips, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.